Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening to all of you, wherever you are connecting from. How na day? Okay, so today I'm going to be talking to you guys about something very important. Um, okay, so my name is Coach Wilfred Asukwo. I am a capacity builder. I am a certified John Maxwell coach. I am also North Carolina, okay, not your village. I'm also a certified John Maxwell coach. I'm an IT certification trainer. I do a lot of public speaking, but most importantly, I'm a village boy. I am a village boy. So, how is it going? How was the weekend? So, I want to see this opportunity to thank every single one of you who attended my product owner, product manager class over the weekend. Tony Moore, how are you? And for the ongoing business analysis class, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for adding dollars to my pocket, so that those that are looking at me like, now multi they make, no worry. There are those that are believing in what I do. So thank you so very much. I am grateful. All right. So you can subscribe to my channel and you'll have an opportunity to join two of my live sessions. Definitely not a BA. Don't want to join BA for free for $20. No, you can't join my BA for $20. You can join any of my other sessions, which are 2 days. No worry now. Village. No, of course now. If you not see village, if you not see lizard for the back of village, how you want take no say I be village boy. So you can subscribe to my channel here. And then those of you that are always asking me so many questions, you want to use this my village sense to make your informed decision for free. Unfortunately, I get way to take hold you down. So if you think you want, like for example, my next Scrum Master class, I'll put the link there for free. It's a paid class. You can attend. If you're a subscriber to my channel, you can attend for free. If I'm teaching product owner class, you want to attend the paid class, if you subscribe, you go join for free, but I won't give you certification. Certification is $575. I will set up that channel as well on YouTube. If you choose to subscribe to my channel, all those my classes that I teach for free, you will. I have live sessions every Friday on Zoom, and you have other coaches. So anyone that you want to join, you can choose to join for free. Ideally, you would have loved to join. If you are paying from the website, is $50 per month. So let me tell them, Lizard, when they chop the 6 figure, see as I look. If you want to be my kind of lizard, it is very good though. So that's what you stand to gain. But you can't have me on a one-on-one for $20 a month. Say my subscription fee for Instagram is $20 per month. I will do the same thing on YouTube channel. It's not a free thing. You can't have it for free. You can't. You see this my Pankolo village here? 34 certifications, 9 days inside there. IT certification. So if you want to tap out of it, you gotta pay for it. All right. So my next business analysis class is coming up April, May 1st. May 1st. May 1st. So if you want to be part of it, the link is all on my profile. It's definitely $500 without hands-on, $1,000 with hands-on. Take advantage. Take advantage, and then we will like to have you in class. Now, let me say something. You see, all of you that are following the man when claimed to build dome for 100 people sitters, all of you, you are oponu. All of you, you are all religious slaves. Religious slaves. Yes. And I will say that with confidence. Nobody's telling him that his dome is going to be used for club in a short while. When he buy, he go to say, he go heaven. You know, they go no heaven. Heaven no day anywhere. You know, they go heaven, you know, they go hell. You won't have nobody go there because, again, why Jesus no day anywhere? Then all this generation of Gen Zs, they know they go church. So waiting go happen for that dome for Abuja, you go turn to club, or they go turn them to properties when people go they leave. Somebody should better tell him now. So all that fantasies when they work out, they do like say in one demigod. I don't have anything against him, but here is the fact. Somebody came to your altar to give a testimony. He lacks emotional stability, not to listen. Didn't they screen the testimony before the girl went up there? Even if the girl lied, wouldn't you rather allow the girl to lie and walk off the stage? The lies when themselves they tell them myself supposed go take deliverance. When you are pushing white Jesus for us, we not tell you say they lie. When we say you they lie now, you not go tell us say why how we take no say we they lie, saying they lie. That owner dunamis pastor, he needs to go for deliverance because he is pushing the white Jesus of our slave masters on black people. No be lie be that. Where is heaven? Where is hell? Even if person go tell and say, make it open mouth, they tell us, say, don't worry, you'll go to heaven now after you die before you go. He no go talk say, even as a medical doctor, my IQ should tell me that is wrong. Who tell and say in the lie? He sat down and began to propagate the theory that human beings sat down to fabricate inside a book. And he's pushing it to justify why people should be paying for it in form of tithes, in form of offering, in form of all the nonsense. Nobody tell her and say a lie. The young girl, he talk in testimony. You don't even let her talk finish. You want to disgrace. You don't understand? Now, I make my comment to express my view. In followers, they come for me. Ogun kill all of you. Ogun kill all of you. That your extortionist pastor. If he remain as a doctor, he go still make money. But no, to propagate lies, to collect money, now be your own. I go tell you to your face, when he don't do and finish. You see that dome? You go turn club. There were bigger domes than that in UK. It's all clubs. Think about it, reason it. I'm a business analyst. I look at data. I look at processes. Listen, this generation don't go to church. They are focused on doing BBL. They are focused on twerking. They are focused on how to live easy life. They don't care about your freaking church. They don't care about your freaking religion. Back in the days when you draw tattoo for body, you're already a sinner. Back in the days when you show yourself publicly in the public, you're already condemned. But now it is a way of life. These ones, they don't mind to waka naked, go short show. So it's not going to hold. Now comedy is done inside church. Now secular music are played inside church. So what exactly would the young generation go to inside the church to go and do? So all those buildings that we are having in Nigeria, they will all become clubs at some point. So tell your dunamis pastor that he owes us an apology and he needs to go for deliverance. Oh yes. And as for that lady, that's the apology he owes us on that same altar that he disgraced that girl. The guy may not be able to speak. Listen, I went to school in Ekiti. I'm a proud graduate of Federal Polytechnic Ado Ekiti. I can tell you for a fact, even the lady that was topping my class in the year for Maryland, speak best English. Go and try Auntie Bumi, you go know say na brain. There are a lot of my Yoruba friends, they don't speak good English, but if you go and try them in their field of study, English no be our mate. It is not our traditional language. It's something you learn. So for you to sit down and intimidate a young girl, you don't know what she went through to graduate. You should have found out what she went through to graduate. And you sat on your freaking chair with your freaking wife, and then you are throwing tantrum for the young girl on the altar. We are waiting for you on Sunday. Go there and apologize. That's the only time we can forgive you. All those pictures you are taking and all those statements you are releasing at your own risk. This is not Ife Shinachi. You remember, Ife Shinachi own, it still never come off our head. Okay, now. That's not what I'm here to talk about. So I want to talk to you guys about something. Graduating from college is beyond that certificate. So as a capacity builder and as a coach, I am privy to see a lot of young people. I am privy to coach a lot of young people. So there is this young chap that I'm coaching currently, guiding him to follow a path to secure scholarship to come to the US. So few things. So a lot of people will come to me with a mindset of I should do things for them. They're not going to say it directly, but that is their thought process. But unfortunately, I'm a coach. My training does not involve me doing things for you because that means I'm setting myself up for failure. That means I will literally be babysitting you all the days of my life and as the process is going. And that's not what I am wired or how I am, set up to, run things. So here is this young lad. He finished from one university in Nigeria. Yet to collect his result. Yeah, according to him. The sister was smart. If my sister reached out to me by herself, I would not take him on. But decided to send him to reach out to me directly, which apparently I was able to sign him up and we started the process together. Now, we had a 2 hours first session and I was able to put him through all the nitty-gritties. Is it business, sir? What business are we talking about? CJ, it is beyond just sharing the things you are supposed to do. You need to pay keen attention to them. If you want to secure full graduate school scholarship in North America, you need to first draft your cold emails to send them out. It is always advisable you have like a supervisor to work with before even the window of admission will open. So sending out those cold emails can be very useful. Then working on your transcript can be very important by sending it to Wes because Niger now, strike up and on might not allow you to actually have your transcript when you are ready to have them. Okay, so I will advise process it and send it to Wes, World Education Service, www.wes.org. Then you begin to work on your references. Some professors will tell you to go and draft your reference so that they can vet it and you just add it up or send it on your behalf. And then statement of purpose, SOP, you can have to start working on those. And so for me, while I'm working with you, I would give you some templates to work on. For example, your academic resume is different from your career resume. So if you're applying for graduate school in North America, seeking for scholarship, you need academic resume. I'll give you a template. If you are going to work on that cold emails that you want to send to the professor, you also need to put a draft up. I literally will give you all the templates that you can aid your preparation. You know what I mean? Hi, Auntie Wumi. So that's what I should do as a coach. So I like to use Google Documents as a medium of communication between myself and yourself. And come to find out, a lot of people in Nigeria don't know what Google Document is. So for this young lad, first and foremost, he got lost with Google Document. After our first session, the next thing, after 2 weeks, I didn't hear from him. He didn't send me nothing. He just sat down and sent me a message and said, when are we having our next session? We have only had one. I said, I almost asked him, are you daft? What an insult. But I held my peace. I said, what do you want to have a session for? You haven't sent me any of those deliverables I sent to you that we spoke about, from your academic resume to the draft for the cold emails, or the draft of your SOP, or the draft, or you haven't even shared any deliverables. So when you say we want to have another session, am I just coming to look at your face? You say, oh, this I didn't know. Go back to the Google document. He's asking me what is Google Documents. And this person has certificate. You paid me to coach you. You did not pay me to babysit you. I said, okay. I call him, talk on the phone. I said, are you on your computer? I said, yes. I'm going to send you another link for the Google Documents so that you can gain access to it. He finally got access to it. I said, what were you thinking when I was showing you all this for 2 hours of my time? You think you are coming here to play? No. If you don't put in this work, you can't get this result. This is a degree holder. This is a degree holder. I had all it takes to get mad at him, but I couldn't. That's why I'm telling you that your pastor, Ogbunu, is sick. He's sick. He owes us apology. This is even a client that paid me. Not coming to tell you, he paid me. Even though you don't pay me complete yet, but he paid me. But I stayed calm and cool and said, go back and look at what I gave you and the deliverables. So he went to start working on his cold emails, which will allow him to begin to send them out to his professors, right? And he sent me a draft. That draft was almost a verbatim of what I gave him before, a template I gave him before. When I put it up on my premium Grammarly, it shows almost like I was going to rewrite it for him. So I reached out to this young man. Neyo, you go there, all right. You got the message. So he reached out to me again. I said, go back, use your free Grammarly to check your writings if it makes sense before you send to me. So this young man said me, do you mean my grammar is not good and this and this? I said, use your Grammarly. When I called him on the phone again, I said, Grammarly is an application that helps to fix your sentence structure. It's a web-based application, but you can also download it into your system or your phone. They have a free version and they have paid version. It is a tool that will help you in graduate school when you come here. Again, this young man is a graduate. I am pointing him to tools that can help him up to speed with what he is doing. He tried to want to argue with me on the phone. I told him I don't have time to argue with you. When I tell you a thing, go and use your Google. This young man went. He found out that Grammarly was a tool that he needed. By the time he sent me the next draft, it was almost as close as spot on. This young boy did not come back and tell me, Fred, thank you. I have learned 2 tools already. These are tools that will help you if you make it to the US too. When I called him today, I blasted him a lot. I said, now that you went to discover Grammarly, did you come and say thank you? You were busy trying to throw me as if because you paid me 225,000, you think I should be your slave. I should come and be doing stuff for you. Now, you are supposed to send out your cold emails, but your resume is not ready. you need to go back and fix your resume, your academic resume. Now, I can go on and keep explaining this stuff. I also do understand that there are slow learners. There are people that just get it once when you show them. Do you understand me? There are people that, because of low self-esteem, they feel they are not capable to do things. That is what makes me a coach, to be able to identify and walk around. Now, but when you decide to be or there and you want to come with a defensive attacking, me on my own, I'm a crazy street village boy. You will get the reaction. How much you pay me? How much do you think you can afford for my time? No, even if you paid me even if you paid me $500 per hour, sef, I'm not gonna be that patient to take some insults that are not necessary. The people that don't take my insults, that I won't offer you, is if you actually paid me $500 per hour, I will just bear you for 1 hour and kick your butt off. But when I know that I gave you a discounted price of my time, and you think you want to come and display that control or that dingbat-like kind of behavior, now that time you go know say this tie na camouflage. I'm still that street boy to the core. I will dish it out for you very well. So you went to college to acquire general knowledge, to adapt and to scale in any field that you find yourself. You went to college not to come and be stupid and be fixed in a particular place. You went to college so that you can adopt a growth mindset and open up to resources that will help you to scale. So if you are in a graduate school, and imagine I have some mentees and some clients who, through my guidance, they came to the US. I pointed them to NIW, EB1A. They would have graduated. They would not start anything. They will start walking around looking for green card. Oh, Fred, I'm not getting jobs. I'm like, I don't talk to you. You got to pay for my time. From the one that you entered the US, I was able to point you to resources that will help you to gain your green card. I have several people who have gained their green card even before they graduate from graduate school. No, you think you know too much. You think this my village sense. This my 15 years in America. I was probably living in one dungeon that I don't know my right from my left. Your college certificate is basically to give you the foundational exposure that you need. Now that you have graduated, whether you had a pass or you had a lower credit or you had third class, it's none of anybody's freaking business. You may have had those because of the challenges at the time or because of events that you could not have control over. But now you are in a secular world. You've seen life differently. You have another opportunity to step up and close those gaps and be able to compete with your counterpart or be able to build your capacity to where you need to be. That certificate is nothing but paper. I graduated with HND from Federal Polytechnic Ado Ekiti. If I don't tell you I graduated from a polytechnic, you will not know. People with PhD, 9 the day my class. People with PhD, 9 be my clients. People that went to top schools like Unilag, IFE, name them, UI, they are my clients. We drag the space together. My English now cut and join. I know send you work. My very good friend VDM, you know, go college now. When I speak English, reach VDM. You have to work on yourself and improve upon yourself. You have to be able to up your game and understand that that certificate is just paper. Until you understand this, don't expect magic to happen. Until you understand that that thing you have is nothing but paper, you can increase your capacity to any length. I have clients, they don't have degree. I keep telling you this. They are in the 6-figure space in this our IT. They no get degree. No be 1, no be 2, no be 3. I coach them. I cut soap for them. I show them how to use the soap. They are in the 6-figure space. Should you hear me? Should you hear what I tell you? So that you have a certificate or of your first degree, it doesn't make you a super a superstar, or if it doesn't make you feel like say you don't arrive, it is nothing but paper. You know how many people went to UI or Ife? I see them in this country. They are doing nothing but Uber. Some are still killing themselves with menial jobs at the nursing home or at the group home, but they went to Ife, they went to UI, they went to UNN, all these premier top universities. It is nothing but papers. And I will show you people that went to a polytechnic, like us, like this. We know what we will do with our polytechnic paper when we collect. So open up your mind. It's all capacity building. You have to capacity build yourself to grow. If you don't capacity build yourself, it is not going to happen. It's absolutely not going to happen. You have to capacity build yourself. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. Until you learn to capacity build yourself, don't expect magic to happen. You have a degree from any of these top university is absolutely not an excuse for you to feel like, oh, that is going to put food on my table. No, you must do something with it for you to put food on your table. Gone are the days when you sit down and say one Godfather this, one Godfather that. I'm not one of those that believe in Godfatherism. I don't believe in one. I never had one. I compete to get whatever I want to get. So if you're not in that space where you can compete, then there is nobody can you blame but yourself. You're not gonna. So you cannot blame anybody. You can't. You can't blame anybody. You can only blame but yourself. You can only blame but yourself. So please, no matter the certificate you got, listen, it's not going to put food on your table in this 2024 until you do something with it. And as a matter of fact, I don't care what degree you had. It is not of any relevance. What they need now is what can you do? What exactly can you do? How much is my courses? The link is on my profile. If you want to join my BA class, business analysis class, it is $500, no hands-on. But if you want the hands-on, it's $1,000. Now, if you want to take the combo, $3,150. Again, the flyer is on my page. You do business analysis, you do Safe Scrum Master certification, product owner, product manager certification, and then you also have a one-on-one with me for 2 weeks. At least you spend a minimum of 4 hours with me. You can do all this within 1 month. I teach a non-coding class, a non-programming class. But if you choose to take them one by one, we are here. But that combo is full payment. The business analysis do have the one for afternoon. It has the one for night, Monday through Friday, 20 days. The other certifications are weekends. And then the coaching, we can catch up and meet at your convenience time. And it also favors me. It favors you. So your degree is just paper. Your degree is just paper. Don't bounce on it and think it is. What is Scrum Master? Go and use Google and search what a Scrum Master is, please. Go and use Google and search what a Scrum Master is. Thank you. If you want to come live and ask me, no problem. Come live now. Send me a request. Come live and come and ask me. So it is imperative that you understand that that degree is just paper. It is not going to take you anywhere until you do something with it, until you add flesh to it. A lot of people did not go to college, they are balling. So you went, you have that certificate, you're not doing something with it. Oh, you're asking about the price. The price is, okay, there is one coming up this weekend. I have kept it at $500. Don't tell me to take it easy. You have to be specific. You did not ask me what is, let me see what you ask. You ask, how much is your courses? I answered you. Okay, what about Scrum Master? Don't tell me to take it easy. My blood is hot. Be cautious. You're coming to my life does not put money in my pocket. Just so you know. You don't tell me to take it easy. I take that as disrespect. The most I can do is to block you. I don't owe you explanation. You don't owe me explanation. So take note. My class for Scrum Master is $575, but the one coming up this weekend is $500. The link is on my profile. You can make use of it and come to class. It's $500. The one coming up this weekend is at a discounted price of $500. So please, the IT space is big. Come and cash out. The one that concerns you, come and cash out. The one that don't concern you, you leave. Forex is IT. Cryptocurrency is IT. Some people are cashing out in it. If you think you can do it, you can go and cash out too over there. Oh yes. Oh yes. Just go there and go and play. You still have to manipulate yourself within the computer space or your iPad to be able to make money. But if you need a trade in the IT space, I will encourage you to please take a shot at any of it. Your certificate is just but paper, but the focus is what can you do with your hands. That should be your focus. All right. So it was nice being here once again. Thank you so very much. And for those of you that don't like what I do, that is fine. I respect what you do. You are used to people lying to you. You are used to people fronting what is not possible for you. I keep it very real. I keep it very honest. I keep it very, very simple. If you come for me with the clean hands and a clean heart, you'll be fine. If you come and think you want to do that, our Naija gragra, initial gragra, you meet me well low. It is not a threat. This tie I'm wearing does not change who I am. You see my comments, pass it by. If you go and attack me on my comments, I will give it back to you easy. I don't owe you any extra. Even if I'm a celebrity or I am not, I am still the simple Wilfred that you see. I will give it to you. It's as simple as ABC. Oh, blue tick. The blue tick no change anything. Now, she our money will they pay for the blue tick. I beg you. It doesn't change anything. No matter how waiting I turn to be tomorrow, I'll still be this my simple, humble self. What is surprised me to say, there's another thing I noticed. A lot of people come to my DM to ask me for one financial support or the other. These people, they have never for one day shared my post. The post where they give me money, the things when they do where they give me money, they never for one day. I don't know you at all. You're not my family member. They will come to my DM and they will feel entitled. I understand. When I'm not led, I'm not led. You don't owe me anything. I don't owe you anything. But when you walk around and think there is this particular person, this person goes about sharing my post every single time. So one day, now I just call her. I just sent a message. I said, send me your number. Now he send me number. I send them. I think I send them data, 10,000, and I send them airtime, 10,000. Now this person, whoa, he spread. He said, whoa, what did I do? I said, well, one good turn deserves another. I never asked you for one day to share my post. I never. The people that share my post, they know many because the thing that I do is not a very common thing. It's not something a lot of people like, or it's not something. It's not what resonates with people. It's not entertainment. It's not music. It is not skit. It's only very few people that will sit down and say, okay, I like this content, and they will share it. That person, you know himself. I'm not telling you that's what I'm going to do. That person kept sharing. I was wondering what was peculiar about this person. Now I just sent a message. I said, send me your number. It is I won't call him. Now, that phone, that day, he screamed, say, boy, you forgive me the money now. You for just send me the money. I said, calm down. Use this one first. I flashed the number rang. So I said, okay, now Naija ID. Now I send them all those things. If to say he send me the number and the person was somewhere out in around outside Nigeria, I for call him, then figure out how I go fit. You don't understand? Shake body, reach am. And this person, he never for one day asked me for anything. Oh. But now those ones where we say they feel entitled. They feel like because they see you on social media, they could just sneak into your DM and ask you for financial favor. Listen, I understand you could, but sometimes you can also think of how to add value to that person. And effortless. Some of them, not one day did I see their posts or their comments or anything. And then you are thinking, where I wanted to see the money give you. The same thing when they do, when they give me money, now you think say make a conqueror and give you. And now, I don't think I'm that nice. I just read it. I'll tell you I'm not led to give you. I won't tell you I don't have it. Save Scrum Master. Oh, you know, I started with CSM, the Scrum Alliance. I started with CSM. After I did the CSM, my goal was to take it to their coaching level. That was my plan. Because I wasn't just going to remain as a CSM. I wanted to be an enterprise coach as I am. So, but I discovered that a lot of companies were asking for SAFE, the SPC. And I was wondering what SPC was. So we'll come to find out. Scrum Alliance is mostly used, the CSM is mostly used for smaller projects. But when it comes to complex and enterprise-based projects, SAFE is what they're asking for. So they still kept asking for SAFE. And I was like, if I knew about SAFE, now I have to start to do. So I had to go back and start SAFE. I started with leading SAFE and I built up to becoming SPC. That was how I stopped CSM. So not because I teach SAFE, if you want to do CSM, you can do. But when you start with CSM, understand that some jobs will ask you for SAFE because it's an enterprise-based company. But with SAFE has 3 layers. When I say 3 layers, it's programmed in different configuration. And with 4 configuration, which is the essential, the portfolio, the next portfolio, and then the full SAFE. And when you click on them on top, they kind of gives you different layers. So the one you want to focus on is the essential, which is the first configuration. The first configuration, which is essential of the essential layer. Essential configuration of the essential layer. Okay? Now, in that essential layer, you have 2 levels. The team and the art. Art is ART, Agile Release Train level. So whatever you have at the team level here is what CSM, the Scrum Alliance, offers you. So with SAFE, you have what you have from as a CSM and even more. Even more. So go for SAFE. Not because I'm teaching it, but because it's the best choice to take. Yes. Because a lot of companies will want you to run PI planning. They want you to be inside a team that is more complex. Absolutely. Jira is used even in waterfall as well. Waterfall, Agile. You can use Jira as a BA. You can use Jira as a product owner, product manager. You can use Jira as a Scrum Master. You can use Jira for different things. It all depends on what your company is into. You can use Jira for those things. Absolutely. Jira is a tool that you can play around with. Those are the kind of questions I love to entertain. Those are logical and interesting based questions. Yeah, you can. So, those of you that are considering to do, that will lead me to mention this. Those of you that want to do Scrum Master, note this. Scrum Master, whether it is the one from Scrum Alliance, which was the first Scrum that came about, is for 2 days. The max you will pay is $600. Whether it is Safe Scrum Master or Scrum Alliance Scrum Master, is 2 days. Those of you that they are taking 1,500 to 2,000 from you and tell you that it's running for 10 weeks, you are being scammed. You're being scammed. And the sad part is that some of you will go and fall this victim. And after you fall the victim, you are now coming back to come and beg me. I will swear for you. Now that I'm echoing it and I'm telling you that it is 2 days, 16 hours, either of these two, I'm offering mine for $500, the one that is coming up this weekend. It is not 1,500. Even the one they will collect 1,500 for you, when it is time, they will tell you that you will have to pay for the exams. There is nothing like exams about it. There is no exams for it. So I am telling you now, because at the end of the day, some of you will come to me, I paid this, I paid that. I cannot help you as at that time. So now, hello, Fred, I watched the replay of your interview. Thank you for all you do. You are a wealth of knowledge that I would love to associate with. I'm humbled. I'm humbled. Yes. So, if you go to the Scale Agile big picture, you will notice that it has about 4 configurations. Select from it. You have the essential, you have the large solution, and you have the portfolio, and you have full safe. So when you click on, did you say there is no exam? There is exams now, but you won't fail. Come to me, you won't fail. Don't worry, I got you covered. Just come. You won't fail. It's hard, but you won't fail. Don't worry, I got you covered. So they have essential, large solution, portfolio, and then full. So when you click on it, essential, it will give you one small box like this, which is one layer, which is essential layer of the essential configuration. Inside that small one, you have 2 levels. You have the art level and you have the team level. So what you have at that team level is what Scrum Alliance will offer you. Basic. But when you stumble on a bigger team, bigger project, it will definitely ask you for that art level. That is why SAFe is safe. If you're not doing PI planning, then you're not doing SAFe. If you're not launching the Agile Release Train, which is the virtual train, then you're not doing SAFe. How can this help or improve someone's skill? BA is needed in every field. The only difference is that the company should be big enough to pay you. Every field, HR analytic, that's BA. You need BA for everything. I have handled HR stuff for my department when I was working as a BA and data analyst. So BA is BA. You need BA in almost every field. Almost every single field or domain, BA is very important, very useful. They connect the dots of the business. The only thing is that the cost of hiring a BA like us like this, I can't take 150,000, minimum 150,000. Now I go fit take from here. If I have to work for you as a BA, minimum. If you are not paying me 150, keep your job. Keep your job. I'm not doing. So it's not very many companies that can afford that. So you find out that some BA, if you are a very junior BA, yes. So thank you guys. I'll talk to you again.